hands, slán ón Eirigan ach an Irid.
There's a kind of a suspicion grew up between people, and we kept on doing the things we did and helping each other in the fields and so on at the time of the sowing and the harvest. But you could see the subtle kind of push that kept people apart.
Protestant and Catholic people were not talking. They were talking about the weather, of course, but they weren't talking about you know what. Colin, my brother, wrote a great song about that. Whatever you say nothing.
And you all know who I'm speaking of when I mention you know who. And if you know who could hear me now, you know what he'd do. So if you don't see me again, you'll know why I'm away. But if anyone asks you where I've gone, here's what you must say. Whatever you say nothing when you speak about you know what. For if you know who should hear you, you know what you'll get. They'll take you off to you know where, for you wouldn't know how long. So for you know who's sick, don't let anyone hear you singing this song. Well, that's enough about so-and-so, not to mention such and such. I'd better end my song now, I've already said too much. For the less you say and the less you hear, the less you'll go astray. And the less you think and the less you do, the more you'll hear them say. Whatever you say nothing when you speak about you know what. For if you know who should hear you, you know what you'll get. They'll take you off to you know where, for you wouldn't know how long. So for you know who's sick, don't let anyone hear you singing this song. So for you know who's sick, don't let anyone hear you singing this song.
Tommy is mó is daithe a bhfuil clú idirnáisiúnta aige ón na hórán a chumse fa na trobladí agus fan dearcú a bhí agus an na trobladí sin. Ceanneal da gúch agus dearcú neamhsplach a bhí Ogoni ag Tommy. Bhí sé gang na trobladí an san dóid chur siad isteach an gráhhaitear an san tír. Go háirithe an san mhóran mór there were roses.
My song for you this evening, it's not to make you sad, not for adding to the sorrows of this troubled northern land. But lately I've been thinking, and it just won't leave my mind, to tell you of two friends one time who were both good friends of mine. Alan Bell from Bennet, he lived just across the fields, a great man for the music and the dancing and the reels. O'Malley came from South Armagh to court young Alice Fair, and we'd often meet on the Ryan Road, and the laughter filled the air. There were roses, roses, there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together.
Harú bariach daoine a géirí a machchan a chur steach an óan a gnáam sin fan na rudaí a harda. Gan a bheith tío bhhain nó a tío eile, just Dan Tommy agus dank sé an agus scríú sé fan rud. Pacifist bhhaid.
Tá sé sin go mór a bhaim roiine fud an dain mhór. Mín tá dúisina idirnáisiúnta buaiteach leis an nórán sin, achas dóigh lumsam do spéisiúil fad faoi nórán sin, gúil sé eistrí go 8 deanga fad. Agus creide nó ná creid, tá sé mar chud gon syllabus béarla sna meánscalaní, go dtíon lá tainneháin sa ngearamáin.
So my song for you this evening, it's not to make you sad, not for adding to the sorrows of this troubled northern land. But lately I've been thinking, and it just won't leave my mind, to tell you of two friends one time who were both good friends of mine. I don't know where the moral is, or where the song should end, but I wonder just how many wars are fought between good friends, and those that give the orders are not the ones to die. It's Ben and O'Malley and the likes of you and I. We're roses, roses, ever roses.
Bhí sé mar aim ag Tommy Ogoni cócht an cheáil a úsáid le daine a aontú go háirithe dúsgurt na hÉireann. Nuair bhí muile gainte na chointas on an chéasta, rinne Tommy a dhíhil cacaíocht agus spregú a thabhairt don na polytóirí gach iarracht a dhéanú le heachtar réiteach.
Nuair bhí na cainteanna ar siúil ag na foragníomh parlamente Emma Farston Tamsin agus Coin Dún an chéasta a phlé, so réintí rudder bé, ghlach sesin daltaí scola. Ón dá phobal an seo le chéile agus thuir sé iad am an ceáil taobh muid in na foragníomh.
The image of that going into people's houses give people confidence, and that is a very special moment.
Níor bheith Tommy amháin a bhí treo a ghuiirt héin mar cheoltóir, ach tá tafid deanta ag gach báil den chláán ar a doras éanaach ceol héin.
And they're all pretty valid documents, I suppose, of how we felt at different times and what we were writing and what was going on, what we felt was important to write about.
Anion go naithnítar iad mar óránithe éanacha, is minic a hagann siad a ráis le chéile le seanam fí bhráid na cluinne.
The tradition and the music that we play is elastic. It'll stretch quite a bit, but generally pulls you back where you started, which is somewhere pretty deep in your soul.
Current sé an lucht féchanna ar a gompert ar a suamhneas go bhfuil Buil Charlie ar ardan le chéile. Go hairithe a bhíonn siad mar bhíonn an clán héin nó na buil héin compertach le na chéile, bhíonn an crack Ogoni níos fearr in ammané siocr an uirid sin aithne a bheith acu ar a chéile. Agus sa chas seo gur sin go ddéirch an scéal mar a bheith. Ceolann muintir sans le chéile go fáil ag ágadtí éagsúile agus bíon lucharathú hac le chéile ar éiste ardan agus is daiche na sean lethe a chur hantásaí ar éiste agus beocht a thuisteach an sna leiche sin ar éiste agus na hórain na sean órain a cheáil si an tam sin a ceáil ar éist.
This is a great time for us because not too often all the kids are together. Maybe you come up and join us for a few. Is Maya there, Niamh?
Thosaí ceol Winter Sands ina deabhlach héin, hart fan Chinny nó man ibre na ferme. Agus is ó glún go dlúin atá tradition sacr sin bonithe. Ní iontas ar bí mar sin bhfuil an chéad glún eile a teachtar an cheol ar an bhealach céine, ó bhéal go béal, cos tealaí agus óna muintir.
Tá ceolaigh a han ceann duna sean fáistí. Now, ní úsáidún a han ceann acu an ceol, but tá sé an.
Is minic a scapan báil tealaí sna ceire háide, agus is anna bheith an grúpa ceol le chéile níos fuidir na coppla bliain. Ach tá na Sands ar an mhór le chéile le 10 bliain inis, agus gach cumar an scéal gur mar seo a leanaí siad.
Sílam go muinneann sé leis an ceinial daoine atá antu, gur daoine aonta fleithúil iad, má bhíonn tú sa coideachta socu, bíonn tú a géirí fannacht in san coideachta sin ar waithe leis na scéalta, ar waithe leis an cardas a aon tú fásta. Ní ga aithniú waithe bheith agat ar Muncher Sands nig dóilm leis an cardas sin a wathú.
Is daoine granúiad. Bíonn tosa ina sí i ggéisteach le ag géire. So nuair bíonn tosa mar sin ag buinsealt as céideachta daoine is ceann fás stoppaí tú.
John Joe, it's getting very late and the morning comes early. Goodbye, John Joe, it's time I was home in my bed. Goodbye, John Joe, it's getting very late and the morning comes early. Goodbye, John Joe, it's time I was home in my bed.
Bíonn súla